guys, here's what's on the bench today. Paul Reed Smith PRS Santana SE, so the imported Santana. World Music Instruments Korea. Looks like, I'm going to guess 2009. She's got some wear on it. It's been played. What do you call these inlays right here? It's not the birds, but it's got these other stripe kind of type of inlays. You guys can let me know what those things are called. But I bought this guitar used. Okay, so let's check and see if these pickups are working. So I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of think that these pickups have been replaced. So what I want to do real quick is let's take the strings off of this thing and let's pull these pickups out of here. Let's see what we're, let's try to see if we can find out what these pickups are. I don't think they came stock. Maybe they're going to be a great upgrade. Let's see. I'm going to pull the strings off real quick. Okay, so I got this pickup out of here, and all I can see is that it says patent applied for, but it's got like a plastic cover over it. So I have to do some research on that. I don't know what that is. You guys in the chat, let me know what you think it is. I'm also going to do some research real quick. Let's try to figure this out before I just go and yank them out of here. Let's try to figure it out. Okay, so we got our phone out, and these pickups look like this Gibson Tony Iommi humbucker, signature humbucker pickup in chrome. Yeah, the Black Sabbath guy, right? That's what these pickups are. I'm going to leave these in there. There's no reason to take those out. Those are Gibson pickups. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath. Should be a big, thick, full sound that comes out of this thing. We're going to leave these pickups in. Okay, I'm going to set this thing back down in here. And like I said, I did see that there's a little tiny crack right there. But the pickup rings from PRS, they are like contoured so that the screw, the head of the screw, lies nice and flush. And then I also have my magnetic polarity tester. And so north and south, black is south, north, right? The white is north. If I put this in here upside down, it would do that. North, south. So I think this thing goes in right here. North, south. It's kind of a cool little tool, right? So I'm keeping these pickups in there. Okay, this beautiful PRS with these Gibson pickups. We're going to put a set of Fender 9-gauge strings on here. 9 through 42s. This should be fun. And the ball ends on these are color coded, so it makes it real nice and easy. Okay, I already went and I did the whole F1 oil thing to the fingerboard, and I did all that kind of stuff already. But you've seen me do that 100 times. I do that on every guitar with a rosewood neck or ebony or whatever. This one's got a nice rosewood fingerboard on it. The PRS with Tony Iommi pickups. I do own this guitar. This one is for sale. So you guys can call me and let me know if you're interested in this one. Sometimes people call me though after I've done a video and they're like, hey man, do you still got that one guitar that was in that video? And the video is like 1.5 years old or something. Like, no, don't have that one. So if you do call me about a guitar, check check the upload date on when I put the guitar up, because sometimes that'll save yourself a little embarrassment, because I'd be like, bro, you didn't even look and see when I uploaded that guitar. It's been long gone, dude. I sold that thing years ago, right? So you want to try to avoid that. So check the upload date on when I put the video out. So PRS Santana guitar. Pretty sure this was Paul Reed Smith's first signature model. And this one really did good for him. I can honestly say that I think because of the Santana model, it sort of put the Paul Reed Smith guitars on the map. So this is the SE, of course, the imported version of it. But the original ones that Paul Reed Smith made back in the day, and Santana got his hands on one, that really helped his company to do really good. So yeah, that kind of kick-started the PRS careers when Santana got a hold of one. Carlos Santana. Alright guys, so I got the strings on here. I haven't tuned it yet. The arm is smooth and it just slides down in there. I love how the arm works. But it's kind of tight. So I think I'm going to go in here and probably do the wrong thing, but I'm going to loosen the springs a little bit back. Oh, that string didn't go in there all the way. There it goes. That happens a lot. Got to make sure that the string is seated down in the bridge really good. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to take this back plate off, and I'm going to loosen the spring so when you whammy, it's a little bit softer. So let me go ahead and take these this back plate off. Alright guys, so you can see that these are stretched pretty tight. You know, am I messing with its tunability, right? Or is the guitar going to stay in tune when you whammy on it? I don't know, but I'm going to loosen it a little. Now, something that I've just discovered is down in here, you can see the screws that are holding this bridge down. So, for some reason, when whoever was in here modifying this guitar and putting those pickups in there, they decided they wanted longer screws holding this bridge down, and the screws went all the way through the back. I don't think it's a big problem, but I just like the idea of being able to whammy a little better than it was doing. So that's why I went ahead and loosened this thing. Now I suppose, just like a Fender bridge, this is going to lift up when you tune it. So before I adjust that or loosen that up anymore, I think it's going to be a good idea if I tune this thing. Yeah, so this guitar is the Made in Korea version, but now all the PRS SE stuff, the imported stuff, is coming out of the Cortec factory in Indonesia. Okay, let's take a look at that bridge. It's starting to rock up a little bit. Let's see. I like that. I'm going to leave it right there. Let's just Throw it up on my knee real quick and kind of see how playability is. Plenty of boomer bends going on here. My finger came off right there. I like it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Let's go ahead and put the back plate back on. Unfortunately, there is some scuffing. There's some little marks and stuff where there's some wear on the back of this guitar. No major dents, just the average normal buckle rash. Honest buckle rash is what they would call this on the back of this guitar. But I do like how that whammy bar feels now. Okay, no more scratches. Okay, so let me take a rag here. Let's shine on the back of this guitar a little bit here. Got a little rag and I've got a little bit of this old guitar honey. Spray a lot of it on there. Get some dust off of it. Shine on it a little bit. Like I said, guys, this one is for sale. Okay, there you go. Another successful restring. An older PRS SE Santana with Gibson Tony Iommi signature pickups in it. I don't know if that's an upgrade from the PRS pickups or not. Shout out to Dave's World of Fun Stuff, the original guitar restring channel. And while I'm tuning this thing up, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Consider becoming a Patreon member. Consider membership. I have an Amazon link in the description below. I have a Teespring link in the description below. You could get yourself a ZIMM'S guitar t-shirt or coffee mug or any of that typical YouTuber stuff that happens. Thanks again for watching, guys. The channel's doing really good, and it's because of you guys and your interest in guitars, and especially used guitars. There it is, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go buy a guitar.